Talk a lot about your future self. So, what is your future self? Your future self is the person who is living your dream life, the person that you want to be, the thin person, the relaxed person, the wealthy person, healthy person, all of those things. Or is when you think of your future self, do you think of yourself as being depressed or sick or broke? Hopefully not, because that is not what you really want in your life. So, what gets in the way of really believing that we can be this future self? We think things will be the same or worse as time goes by with all the news. Of course, we would kind of think that. And the kids, maybe they're not behaving how you would like. So we kind of lose hope in the future. Maybe your health has some issues that you need to address. So, health issues can be huge along with financial things. But your dream life can be much better than things are right now. And maybe you feel you have no control over your life, that life is just random, like that dog barking outside right now. And maybe you don't believe you could even have something better. So, a lot of times our present battles kind of keep us stuck, especially if we have health issues, because we keep concentrating on those and those continue, and those usually just get worse, right? And maybe you feel like you can only have a certain amount of money in your future. And maybe you just don't believe that you can have something better. You can't possibly picture a better life. Okay. And so what happens? Sometimes we just give up. We think this is the best it's going to be. Maybe you just get tired and it's easy to give up and not even try. I get it. But there's some interesting facts about your future self. It's definitely different than you think it's going to be because think of yourself 10 years ago. Are you the same? Are your interests the same? Oh, are your views on politics and society the same? Have you changed what you want in life? And have you changed what you value in life? I mean, have you come to the conclusion that you just value a good cup of coffee, time with family, or just getting great health news? And now I want you to think of 10 years in the future. Do you expect more of the same of what you're going through right now? Most people don't see themselves changing as much going forward into the future as they do when they look back and see how much they've changed. But we do. We aren't the same person we were then, and we aren't even the same person that we were yesterday. So the more detailed and vivid your future self that you can get is the better. Just imagine yourself as being your ideal weight. Just imagine yourself living happily, getting the job you want, doing what you want to do every day. Really get specific about these things and celebrate the fact that you can do this. Small little increments can lead to long term success. But be true to what you really want, not what your parents wanted for you or somebody else wants for you. And as you move along, measure small victories. Once you're living the life you want, be grateful. Be grateful because you're successful. And really do pay attention to your relationship with God and be clear about that. Because with God, really all things are possible. Praying, meditating, all those kinds of things, getting in touch with your intuition to find out what you really want in life is so important. So, the steps to being your future self, like I said, get clear and think of 3 areas in your life that you would like to focus on. Maybe finances are one, maybe your health is another, maybe your relationships, or maybe you just want to focus on your family, or maybe some hobby that you're doing. Think about what you want to look like, what you want to feel like, what you want to be doing every day, and how you want your relationships to be. And write this all out. And to get there, eliminate a lot of your distractions like too much TV, phone, emails, Facebook, texting. And sometimes it's just all this negativity that comes up, even just reading Facebook. And we focus too much on what's wrong in our lives. But in order to be what you want to be, you have to do the things to be that person. Okay. Make sure you ask for exactly what you want in prayer with God. Ask experts like in finances and things if you need help with that to get to your next level. Ask your friends, ask anybody. And the more you ask, the clearer you get and the faster you get there. And then automate everything. Create the habits that will make you successful. And like I said before, eliminate all those things that get in your way. Too much TV, too much time with toxic people, and design your system what your future self would be doing. Like, how would they be eating? How would they be exercising? Would they be cooking more often, shopping better? Find the things that you like to do and picture your dream life and schedule it. Always make time for what you want to do. We always make time for what we really want to do. So make these steps something that you want to do and schedule your time, own your time, and create boundaries. Us women are not so good at creating those boundaries. So try that for sure and really work on that because you deserve it. And become a master at completing things. 80% is good enough. You don't have to be perfect. Every day is a start over. Okay. Stop being a perfectionist and congratulate yourself and celebrate small wins. So until next time.